What up, y'all? It's your girl, Lucy Ghavalli. You are now tuned into the Winner Circle podcast. Just for my money makers. Music to all we do is win.
Everybody, welcome back to the Winner Circle podcast. I am your host, Samj. In the background, we have our house DJ Tuff. What up, though?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Tired, y'all, but hey, it is what it is.
See, you too. I'm tired. I didn't know if I was going to make tonight. I was real tired. But, hey, I had to get up and come out because we have a special guest in the house. We have a young artist. And it is a female artist. I love when we have the females on the show because, I mean, come on, the market is dominated by men, okay, by male rap artists. So when you have a female on the show, hey, that's what's up. We're excited. So I welcome to the Winner Circle. She goes by the name of Lucy. Welcome to the Winner Circle.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, friend.
You're welcome. So I just got to ask, you're from Detroit, right?
I am.
Okay, how did you get your start? How long you been an artist? How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping for, seriously, 9 years now.
9 years?
8-9 years, for sure.
Okay. You young. How did you get your start, though?
I started writing, at 7. It was poetry and, short films.
Okay. Normally, I guess that is a good way to start, with poetry or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then it turned into rhymes. Or did
exactly.
Okay. And you write all your own lyrics?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Do you write for other people?
I do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How often people come to you and ask you or proposition you about writing something for them?
Often. I probably get DMs or my own people 4 or 5 times out the month, for real now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I more so write scripts to people, music videos.
Okay.
Yeah, and I write music for people too as well.
Oh, okay. So that's a whole nother field.
You gotta have multiple hustles.
Multiple hustles, that's right, in everything, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
At least what they say, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. So you can't do it off just one stream of income.
No.
So you also write, like I said, you're multi-talented. You also write scripts for movies.
I do.
Okay. All right. So you write and you act?
I no longer act.
You no longer act.
I never cared for it, but I write.
Why did you care for it? I kind of like acting. I got a little bit of acting bud lately.
It was fun while it lasted, but
okay.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Okay. What movies have you been in to date?
What? Say that again for me.
What to date? What movies have you been in?
I've been in my own personal movies. It's called Betrayal 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
On YouTube right now. I think I'm close to 1 million views.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it did pretty good.
So it must be pretty good. I'm gonna have to check those out. So what did you not like about acting?
It was just the fact that I had to act, write, and direct.
Right.
And it wore me out.
So it's a lot of work.
It is.
It's a lot of
Definitely.
work. But you had to be up to it. I love your dreads, your hair.
Oh, thank you.
How long have you been growing your hair out?
10 years, 9-10 years.
Ooh,
Yeah.
goodness. And how much work is that?
It's a lot. It's definitely. I thought it would be. I only got dreads because I was it can't be that much to it. It's a lot to keeping up with dreads.
Okay.
Especially if you want clean, nice dreads.
Yeah. They need to be clean and nice.
Right.
I've dated one guy who had dreads before. His was clean. I mean, I can't even tell the stories. It was one thing I ain't like, but I'm just go ahead and keep that to myself.
Oh, shit. The whole time.
But they are very, very. He was a sweater, no. But they were
wow.
They were beautiful. Yours are beautiful. His was
you.
beautiful too. So I'm just talking in case anybody end up watching this. They don't want to know. So what do you have going on right now? You want to tell us about?
Well, right now we're just getting back into the music. I took a couple months off to put out this last movie we just put out.
Mm-hmm.
I just got back from Cali from signing a small deal. And now I'm about to go into another movie, maybe like a TV show.
Okay.
probably gonna be my favorite so far.
Why is that?
Because I talk about a lot of topics in the Black community that a lot of writers scared to talk about.
Okay. Okay.
Like how they never really talk about like the child molestation that goes on in Black families that they sweep under the rug, or like all the sex trafficking that's still going on.
Right.
And I talk about that in my show.
Okay. See, that is big, and it does need to be talked about.
Definitely.
Too many, people need to speak up. A lot
Yeah,
of people, they are ashamed. Well, how can you be ashamed of something that happened to you that you had no control
Definitely.
over?
Definitely.
So it does need to be more of that, and people need to be exposed.
Definitely. That's what I'm here to do.
Okay. So we gonna look forward to hearing more about that. And when will that be coming out? When are you working on it?
Probably next year. I believe we're going to production for like the end of July or August.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you recently signed with a label or?
Yeah. Ethica. Music group. They got a new music group now.
Okay. Ethica Music Group. How did that deal come about?
I do believe, I know during COVID I was emailing like a lot of labels or like just a lot of people in the industry, and surprisingly a lot of people got back to me.
Okay.
I think during COVID I turned down like 6 minor deals. Like it was just crazy.
Really?
Yeah. And then Ethica just flew me out last month.
Okay.
And then I just signed a deal. I'm pretty sure I emailed one of them at the label though, and they got back to me.
So you just reached out, you did the footwork, you put in the work, and it's paying off.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely manifestations coming true.
See, I'm big on that about manifestation.
Definitely,
People
me too.
Really need to understand it is real.
No, it is. It is. I watched it work in my favor multiple times.
Really? Okay. That's what's up, and that's what people need to hear. So you brought some music with us, or is it a video?
That was just a new song that I been working on.
Okay, so you got a new song, new music.
Yeah.
You got that for us, Tough Tone? So while he plays this, maybe tell us a little bit about it.
It was just a bop. Like the song was just, I was inspired by one of Chris Brown's older songs from my childhood, so I like recreated that that type of that new age bop.
Right.
Feel.
Okay.
In my studio.
Your studio?
Yeah.
So you got your own studio?
Yeah.
Is it at a location? Is it in your house?
It's at my home.
Okay. That's what's up.
When did you record it?
Earlier this year, probably like January, February.
And where you draw your inspiration from when you're doing your writing?
Oh man, my inspiration comes from a lot of places. I'm just guided for real. Like I pray heavily, so I got a strong spiritual team.
Okay.
So like I'm inspired by like nature. My little niece inspired me. Seeing how my family was growing up and how we don't really have nothing and we don't break no generational curses. Just me, I inspire myself to keep going and just never stop.
Right. That's what's up, being your own inspiration. And then you spoke on that, the generational curse thing, because that's a big thing too.
That's a very big thing.
We're trying to break it.
For sure.
People blame a lot of things that are happening in their lives on childhood trauma.
For sure.
A lot
That's
of
the
people, we
biggest thing.
do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes childhood trauma will make you stronger.
Yeah, for sure.
Will make you more
Definitely
independent, or it can take you in a different direction.
It can. I've seen it.
If you don't deal with it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm big on the generational curses. Breaking them.
Right.
I just create the life I want. So
Right.
I'm big on like all that.
That's right. Create the life you want to live.
Definitely.
Believe in that. One of my favorite, he says that all the time.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Like,
I live by that.
you have to, and you don't. You don't have to just accept what life has handed you.
No,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even what you were taught growing up. It's all right to live a different way.
No, yeah,
you
for
know?
sure. Definitely.
Hey, it's definitely all right to live a different way. So that was dope. That was dope. So do you have anything scheduled coming up, like any performances?
I'm actually supposed to perform as Lil Bow Wow this Sunday at Club Blue. It's like this big thing they do called Faking the Band. And B2K. It's gonna with some of the members of B2K will be there.
Okay.
It's just a bunch of like different artists from around the city. We perform as like Destiny's Child or like.
Okay, how often is it like a showcase, or how often do they do that?
This is his third one this year. He
Really?
he did one last one and the month before that, and this is the third one.
Okay.
So I'll definitely be there performing.
Okay, if people want to attend, do they need tickets? Do they just come?
You can pay you can pay at the door.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna be a banger. It's gonna sell out. They always do.
That's interesting. That's my first time hearing of them doing
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Okay, but I guess with everything really just starting to get open back up.
Yeah, literally.
So it should be some of the venues, the concert venues and the club venues should be doing
Yeah, they
a little bit more and more.
Yeah, I know they got a bunch of concerts coming already. I got a bunch of. I perform every weekend, like different open mics, like me and my team. Like the two guys that's here with me, we all do music together. So we just hit different venues for sure, and just like support each other.
Okay. That's how you have to. Do you think it needs to be more support from people in the city?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
And how hard is it, as I know probably as a female, how hard is it for one to like make a name for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Do they try and block it? Do guys try and block it? Do they hate on you?
Oh yeah. As a female artist, you always gonna get hated on by a lot of men. Salute and a couple men hate. But it's just a real recognized real thing. I get a lot of hate from different men just because I can rap really well.
Okay.
But I never discredit you for what you can and can't do. But it took me a while to get my name to where it's at.
Okay.
But it's achievable if you
Okay.
put the work in and you consistently work at things. Anything is achievable.
Right. Okay. Do you get a lot of support from like family, friends?
I get a lot of support from strangers. Family.
Right. That's it. No, but that's
That's just me
everything.
being
You're not
real.
even shocked when you hear it.
Yeah, it's just me being real. But I got like a select bunch like Don and then my boy Louis back there. Super supportive. I have friends that support for sure, but I get more support from strangers.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Oh, I certainly agree with that. I mean, that's where most people on social media, you know, they share your stuff, you know, and it's very inspiring. You know?
Yeah.
But, that's how who gonna make you rich, not your friends.
For sure.
Because your friends want the freebies. They want to get in the show free.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
They want everything. I ain't gonna talk that because sometimes it is some good friends out there.
It is. No, definitely.
Or whatnot. Or any other, what advice could you give a young lady who's interested in breaking into this type of business in the music industry?
Just I would say to start off, be spiritually protected before you walk into this industry. And you know, don't be too trusting, but don't ever get discouraged. You can be anything in this world. You can have anything in this world as long as you stay consistent and stay true to yourself and do everything with love. The universe will always bless you and meet you halfway.
Oh, I love that.
For sure.
You said do everything with love, and the universe will always bless you and meet you halfway. That was deep. I love that.
For sure. That's
I think you brought a video with you, so we are going to cut to a video, and we will be right back.
My nigga Delta in the box.
What up? Oh shit. Alright, here
Shit, so you ain't been coming through lately. What the fuck's up with that?
Man, I've been chilling. I've been staying to myself, getting my mental health in order. You know how that shit is.
Okay. As you should. But what else?
I mean, I've been chilling with this girl, kicking it with a girl. Other than that,
Okay.
but I don't listen. I don't know if she really like me like that for real, for real. She straight.
Oh, backtrack. You don't know if she like you. You kind of like her. Where the confidence at? What the Luciano?
I don't know.
I do know. So did you like do like a tarot reading? You know, check with your chakra, just like some crystals. You know how you do. Check. Talk to me. You know, tell me how you feeling.
Duh, you know I kicked it with my life coach about her. She said she was straight. She ain't get no bad vibes from her. But I don't know, man. I've been just chilling to myself, like just letting shit like just be organic.
Okay. So now that you talking about it, manifest on it. Moving forward, what's the next move?
So I got like a little kickback tonight. I told her to slide through. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hopefully it's gonna be I ain't gonna say hopefully, we gonna claim it. Everything's gonna be great. And it's up there.
It's up there. It's up there.
Hey man, this be our best year yet. Cheers.
Yeah, bro.
My nigga Delta in the box.
I just bought a chain, 100K bracelet. No matter where I go, a light show on my wrist. No matter where I go, Cuba links always lit. No matter where I go, your main thing on my but she's on my shoe. Now watch how I move. Girl, back that thing up and I'ma push on the smooth. You liking what I do, I know you love how I groove. She love who I are, shawty so in tune. She like the way I laugh, even like the way I dance. I be gripping her hands as she grind on my pants. Let's go all night long. Let's bump and grind to my song. Round and round, and you cha-cha slide. We gon' bring it on up and bring it back one time. Reverse, then you unwind. Reverse, then you unwind. Slide to the left, then you work in the middle. Slide to the right, then you work in the middle. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Slide to the left, then you work in the middle. Slide to the right, then you work in the middle. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Tell me what it's hitting for. I can do you in the bed or the kitchen floor. What we sipping on? What we sipping on? Slide to the left, then you work in the middle. Slide to the right, then you work in the middle. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Slide to the left, then you work in the middle. Slide to the right, then you work in the middle. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Round and round, then you cha-cha slide. We gon' bring it on up, then bring it back one time. Reverse, then you unwind. Reverse, then you unwind. I'm in town for the night, so do them things that I like. I watch you climax, then I'ma take you on this hike. Slow down, don't fight. Keep calm, I do bite. Set the mood, make it right. Set the mood, make it right. Round and round, and you cha-cha slide. We gon' bring it on up, then bring it back one time. Reverse, then you unwind. Reverse, then you unwind. Slide to the left, then you work in the middle. Slide to the right, then you work in the middle. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Slide to the left, then you work in the middle. Slide to the right, then you work in the middle. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Slide to the back, then you work your position. Now slide, come on. Now slide, now slide, come on. Now slide, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, yeah. To the left, yeah, yeah. To the left, to the left, yeah. Bring it back, now bring it back, two step, yeah.
So, what happened last night? That easy.
Man, what?
Hit it with the walk, walk, walk. Yes, you did. You manifested that. I ain't mad at you.
Welcome back to the Winner Circle Podcast. Now, make sure you like and subscribe our page, the Winner Circle Podcast. If you want to be on a guest on the show, if you want to be a sponsor, email us at the Winner Circle Podcast at gmail.com. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Now, we are back here interviewing Lucy. Hey.
What's up?
So, I want to talk about any upcoming projects that you have, that you're working on.
So, yeah, for sure. Me and my homeboys, we got a tape coming out called Drip Set. Special shout out to my brother Louie. He came up with the whole idea. We just pretty much paying homage to Dipset, Cameron Jewels, Jim Jones. We got a couple beats from Knox at the Olympics. He did a lot of stuff for people in the industry. We just dropped a video called I Really Mean It. And then we got another video about to come out called Drip. And then I'll be putting on a project next year called My Last Life. So
Your Last Life?
yeah.
You ready to talk about that yet? We got to wait for it.
We can talk about it. It's cool.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got your own project coming out. But back to the Drip Set. So you're basically, you're paying homage.
Definitely.
Okay.
Like I said, it was my boy in the back, his idea. But I respect it because I definitely grew up listening to Jim Jones, especially Jim Jones. And
I was gonna ask, who were kind of like your idols growing up? Who did you
Jim Jones was not my idol.
He
I
wasn't?
won't say that,
Won't
but
say
I
that?
definitely mess with his music.
Okay.
I really started off as like a little Bow Wow fan, to be honest. I never ever say Bow Wow isn't the reason I rap, because he is.
Okay.
He's lame to
So
me.
you just
now.
keeping it real.
Yeah, he's corny to me now. But like
Right.
as I got older, like the Jay-Z's, I like Jay-Z Business Mind more so over his music, but I love his music too. And then like Nipsey, Big Sean,
Right.
J. Cole, they all inspire me
Right.
in the way
Okay.
to do music.
Do you think it's hard, like talking about Bow Wow, then you see other entertainers, Chris Brown, whatnot. I mean, Chris Brown still got it.
Right.
But
Yeah, for sure.
Some entertainers, some child entertainers, is it hard for them to shed that whole child star image?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Especially with Bow Wow. I think he
Yeah.
had so much fame
Name, right.
as a child that I think people don't learn to like let go of their time. Like you had your time. You can't always be on top. But
Right.
he's just like, to me, a super corny guy now because of me. I got into it with him in my
Like you said.
DMs. So he's just super corny now. And he not really trying to help people break into the industry. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're in a position to help, then you help. You might not be in a
Def-
position
yeah,
to help.
for sure.
But,
For sure.
it's other like child artist stars, like I be thinking like Justin Bieber. What is Justin Bieber doing? Where you at?
He actually got a couple songs on the radio from my.
Do
From what
he?
yeah, he just did
I
a song
heard.
with. He actually on fire right now.
My bad, Justin. Guess I heard nothing. I just be scrolling. Listen, I listen to my artists, okay? But that's what's up. So you got your own project coming out next year. Another project. Tell us. But right now, with that single you just dropped, how many tracks are on that?
Louis, how many tracks you putting on that?
10.
10 and 12 tracks.
Okay, so y'all heard it here first, because that actually is unreleased, what we played for y'all earlier. So be looking for it, because it was hot. And then they're going to be dropping 12 more tracks total, or give or take.
It's whatever
Might be
boss
more
man.
than that.
It's whatever boss man say in the back.
So we gonna be looking forward. Tell them how to find you. Let them know what all your handles are.
You can find me on all social media, iTunes, Apple, Facebook, whatever, at Lucy Ghavalli, and Ghavalli is spelled Ghavalli.
Okay, see Ghavalli. I didn't even get all that. I just been like Lucy.
No, that's fine.
That's what. So follow her on all of her social media. I think you had another track we were going to play before we got ready to go out, and Tone was going to take us out. Did you? Just the one? You ain't dropped one track for us?
No, I sent 3, but it was no service down here for real.
Okay. Gotcha.
Where you get the name? Where you get your name from? I know. She said. I know you know it's from the ancestor, but I'm talking about that.
Oh, the Ghavalli.
Yeah.
Originally my rap name was Lucy B, but somebody already had that name.
Right.
So I was just sitting with like my old engineer, and we was just figuring out names, and he said something, and it was like Ghavalli, and I was like, that's it. That's what it's gonna be. Then it's been Lucy Ghavalli since then.
Do you think what changes need to be made for female rap artists that are trying to break into the industry to make it a little bit easier? 'Cause you said it's just not that easy.
I never even really thought about that.
Never thought about it?
I feel like anything is literally, you can do anything you want. It may just be harder for a woman just because you're a woman. I think what it is, I don't know, maybe like I don't know. I feel like women just gonna have a hard period,
right?
Because we coming into like a male industry, especially like the more feminine women. I feel like they got a lot against them, because like most men want to have sex with them and give them a deal or things
right,
in that nature.
How important is it to get connected to the right people who aren't just trying to use you or
I feel like that
sleep
all.
with you?
I feel like that all ties back into you being spiritually connected. Like your spirit guides will guide you to the right people.
Okay.
So that's just how I move.
Is there any particular artist you would like to work with?
For real, it's not really a lot of artists I would like to work with. A lot of artists I would like to get knowledge from or like wisdom from, and that's like the Jay-Z's, of course, J. Cole. I will. It's some artists I like to work with, like female rappers. This is a rapper called Chica. I would love to work with her. Tierra Whack. Meek Mill. I would love to just kick it with Meek Mill, but like, yeah.
Okay.
I want to know. You getting ready to perform for Rick Ross, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, when is that?
I just talked to them on the phone. They're still trying to figure out exactly where they're gonna have it at, because I guess they're not having it at the Masonic anymore. He was coming with Fabulous and Wale.
Okay.
So I don't know when. I'll know the date in probably like a month for sure.
Okay.
You also performed for Meg Thee Stallion. You opened up for Meg, right?
I did.
Okay, how was that?
Oh, that was a hell of an experience.
When was that? Where was that at?
No, it was at the Masonic, like November 2000. Like I think literally before COVID broke.
Okay.
I opened up for her, and Polo G, Lucci, and a couple other artists was Cash Doll. That was just, man, that was nothing but God, for real. To be honest, I can't even tell you.
So see, you getting recognized, girl. You
for
out
sure.
there. That's what's up. You supposed to put that out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Manager.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he definitely.
Things happen.
Mhm.
Doors just don't open. You gotta know somebody.
You do.
Somebody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that too. I would say that, but I don't know. I just move. I'm gonna make it. That's just how I think. So even if I don't know somebody, I will know you.
So that's positive mindset, and then we've heard you. So you definitely are gifted.
Thank you.
For sure, if you're gifted. So y'all watch out for her. You will be seeing more from Lucy.
No, for real.
Any more questions for Pure? Tough Town? Okay, so we're going to be looking for more from you. Hey, for the summer, big things to come.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
For your movie, you got a movie project?
Yeah, we just dropped a new one called Infatuated on YouTube. I think we like
Infatuated on
at 30,000 views.
All right, so
In
look
a
for
week.
Infatuated on YouTube, and the other one was Betrayal.
Betrayal.
They already got their views all the way up on that. So y'all check it out. Be looking for more from this young lady. We want to thank you for tuning
Appreciate
in
y'all
to the
for
Winter
having me.
Circle podcast. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Sitting with us. Tough Tom, take us out.
Little baby,